Hello there. Welcome to the Drifting Spore. I'm Steve. It's an after supper drift again. I'm in the woods and I'm got my mind on Birch Polypore. I kind of missed some last fall, last September, so I didn't get too many last year. So I'm all out. So I noticed at the beach a couple were fruiting on a birch tree down there, so I thought I'd come check around tonight after supper and see if I could find any more. So far, all I've seen is real small ones. They don't even have their pore surface yet. So, but I'm not against taking a couple of those if I can find any with some size to them. So anyway, it's more about relaxing and just seeing what we can see out after supper. It's a beautiful evening. So I'm just gonna slowly work my way through, see what I can see what the universe wants to show me, and maybe we'll get some Birch Polypore, maybe we'll see something completely unexpected, who knows. Thanks for joining me, I hope you enjoy. Well, I just had a really cool encounter with a small brown snake. I'm trying to see how to get in here. I see Birch Polypore in here, but if you want to see that encounter, you probably have to go over to my TikTok, because I took it in upright video. I might end up getting a YouTube short out of it, but I've had my eyes peeled for snakes this year, and yeah, it was pretty amazing. It got right on my staff. I dropped my staff, and this snake went right on top of it and just stayed there. Okay, here we go. Now we're in business. So, we have the brand new Birch Polypores coming. So these guys here, those guys I might try. I'm going to harvest a couple of these just to see what I can do with them. Just pulls right off the tree. They don't smell like Birch Polypore to me. These guys need, like, this time next week, these guys will all be really good. Okay, there we go. I've got one, but yeah, it smells like Birch Polypore to me now. So I've never harvested them when they're this young, but I'm going to try. I'm not going to go crazy harvesting these guys. I'm just going to grab a couple, slice them up, dehydrate them, see what they look like. I'm going to have a look around for any more mature ones, but I think I'm a little bit early, and that's okay. I'm just going to tie this onto here for a minute while I'm actively looking. Man, that little brown snake was amazing. Hopefully I can cut that into a YouTube video, into a short. There we go, now I'm set. So there's another one here. I'll take him too. Oh, and one thing I was going to do, actually, before I go any further. So I'm just off a trail that you saw on the way in, but I am no good with like maps and map and compass, but I do have a compass, and I know that this trail behind me runs a good distance that way and that way. And that way and that way is not north-south, it's more southwest, northeast. So looking at my compass, if I go into the woods this way, I'm going southeast or even east, then I need to go west to come out. And I find anywhere between 280 and 300. If I pick a degree mark, for some reason that helps me. So north that way, south east and west, and now I know I've got to go west. 280 should bring me back to the trail. I'm going to do my best not to get turned around here though, as I'm not looking to get too deep. I just want to see if I can get a few nice birch polypores. Okay, so I've just taken 2 more steps into the woods. Trail's still right there. And I'm into more mushrooms. Quite a few more. They're fresh. I really hate to pick one to see what it is, but oh, it's gilled. Whatever it is gilled. Weird. Trying to get a look at it here. It feels gilled. There's a lot of them in this area, so I'm going to pick one just to have a look. Look at the mycelium in the ground. Wow. I would have thought that was a bolete till I got it picked. Okay, good to know. Look at the bulb on it. Very cool. Anytime I pick a mushroom like that to look at it, I would only do that when there's lots of them, which there are here. I always put it back facing down like that if I'm not going to take it home. That way the spores can still drop out of it. Very cool. There's a bunch of those here. Whole lot of tea berries as well. So west 280. There's another one over here I see. Oh, I see a bunch of mushrooms in here. My lord. Again, that's the same guy as up there, I would say. Yeah, it's got a bulb on it. Let's see what's down here. Oh, look at this. This guy's all laid over. Man. Huh. Very interesting. Bolete of some sort, or Bolete leginum or swillus. Either way, don't know what it is. Very cool though. Not birch polypores, of course. So something I would be interested in finding, oh look at this, would be hedgehogs. Hydenum repandum would be cool. I've never found hedgehogs. I know it's their season right now, but I haven't really got out to look, so what is this guy? I have no idea what that is. Oh, he's got a veil. I'll take a picture. It's pretty cool. So now, what caught my eye was this down here. Look at all this. What the heck is all that? And every step I take, there's more mushrooms. They're everywhere. What are all you guys? Let's get a closer look. Certainly lots of them. There's more over there, more over there. Are these like fairy stools or something? There's lots of these, so I'm not shy about taking one. Stem's hollow. They're gilled, hollow stemmed. No idea. Definitely not a hedgehog. Huh. What is that right there? How very interesting. Is that a bone? Or a leaf? That's a leaf, I think. And over there I see a chanterelle. I'm pretty sure. Now I can't get too far gone because I got my tripod left back there on the side of a trail. Yeah, I believe that to be a chanterelle. There's something here. A few things here erupting out of the ground. Very cool. Don't see any more Birch Polypore though. Okay, let's head back up and keep going and see where else we get drawn off the path. Very cool. It's another one of those guild fellas. I don't mess around too much with guild mushrooms outside of chanterelles because I have no idea what they are. Slowly learning, but right now, I don't know enough about them to really, other than look at them, study them, right? I'm still learning how to ID them and stuff, so I don't play with them too much. I'm just kind of getting my boletes, trying to this year. That's a cool looking little one. I get a quick picture of him. All right, let's get back on the trail. Let's see what else we can see. Well, these little guys sprouting there, but these two caught my eye. Oh, there's a spider web between us. These guys are good to go. Both these. This guy's not gonna be, I don't think. No, he'll be pretty bad underneath. Yeah. These guys should be nice and white. Super fresh, just about getting their spore surface. Cool. Two more for the bag. See a bolete over there. Man, the woods are just full of mushrooms. Anyway, I'm in a good spot for Birch Polypore. I'm going to keep looking. A couple more like that would be a good start to my harvest for this year. Couple of kind of beat up looking chanterelles there. Not the best looking specimens. Thinking maybe on drifts where I bring the tripod, maybe I should leave my staff home. It's creating one more thing to carry off. A couple of pretty beat up amanitas in there. One of them looks okay. Nice. That's a guild one too. So this is the tub spot again. There's some very old ghost pipe. I would say that was ghost pipe. Very cool. Couple russellas. Everything around here looks pretty beat up. Another amanita. Nice tall one. Very cool. Let's check down here for Birch Polypore. Oh, old ones on that tree. Ooh, almost walked into a huge ant nest. I just stopped myself in time. Oh, I see maybe one super fresh Birch Polypore. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, and there's more than one. Right on. There's one here. He's a good one. One here's a little small, but I'm taking it. I'd like to get one full dehydrator of these little fellas. Would be really cool. And I don't see no more. So, tiny ones. I don't want those. Let's head back up to the trail. Okay, here's another one here. Perfect. Thought I saw another one. This little guy. I'm gonna leave that little guy. No need to take them all. There was one really, oh, maybe a couple more over here. Let's go see. Almost back on the trail, I think. But man, when you're looking at mushrooms, is it ever easy to get turned around? Yeah, I may not be right back on the trail. These guys are a little bit small. I think I'll leave those guys. Oh, I see another bigger one over here. Let's see if I can get to him. Nice mossy open area. Just a little one. And one nice Birch Polypore right here. Got him. Perfect. Now I see another birch grove over that way a little bit, but I'm gonna make sure I can get back onto the trail from here before I go too far. Not very much further down the trail. A few steps and I saw this guy from the trail. I don't know if there's any fresh Birch Polypore on them. We're coming in to check. The little guys. All very little ones. Nothing larger. I was hoping one of these would be a larger one, but they're not. Okay, no problemo. We will continue. None of those guys are new. Back to the trail. This big old patch of chanterelles they walked through. Not big, but I didn't even see them on the way in. They were very well disguised among the leaves. Past prime, but still interesting. Okay, just coming off the trail, I find us in a nice little birch grove. Little's the key word, it's not big. But from the trail, I did see Birch Polypore. Here's a little one. That guy's a little bit bigger. Take him. He's quite fat. Ooh, look at these guys. Well, there's one there. Perfect. That guy's small, I'll leave him. That guy up there's small too, I'll leave him as well. Let's just have a little circle through here. See if we see any more. Oh, there's a tree. Nothing on it fresh of any size though. Oh, there's a good one. This one's not very big, but I'll take him anyway. He's a nice one. The way all these small trees are around, it's almost like this area was cleared at one time, which is quite possible. Some more there, but none of any size. Oh, I see another tree with a bunch on it. Let's head that way. Oh, I see a couple good ones. That looks a lot like a game trail. It's funny how your eye picks up things like that when you're just looking. Yeah, this guy here, look at him. Look at that. That's a nice one. You always split. Perfect. He's a good looking Birch Polypore. I just saw something. I thought I just saw a movement. Now I see chanterelles. Always pay attention to where your attention is drawn, I always say. And my attention got drawn over there, and now I see chanterelles right there. Since our attention was drawn over here, let's go look. Well, I'm stepping over something that looks like a boa elite. Oh my god. Always pay attention to where your attention's drawn when you can. This is a part of my philosophy. Because I saw that boa elite there, don't know what it is. I see an earth ball right there, and these two green fellas. No idea what they are, but what a great picture. Two green fellas and an earth ball right here together. I'll get a couple pictures of those guys. And let's have a quick look at these, what I presume to be chanterelles. I'll wait first. We've got a large and in charge past prime lobster mushroom. Look at that guy. There was another one back there. Crazy. Get a picture of him for sure. Now let's look at these chanterelles. Somebody been digging in there. I would say Mr. Bear been digging in there. Those chanterelles all look pretty well past prime. I'm just going to turn back towards trail. Always try to keep my attention back the way I came. Ooh, look, another Birch Polypore. See, that's what happens. You see the next mushroom, and you go to it. You don't think about where you came from or where you're going. Then you see another mushroom. Ooh, look at this one. That one's large. Right on. That's what we're looking for. Still, spore surface is still covered. He's cool. Now again, I'm not taking very many of these. It's early. I just want to try a dehydrator full of them to see how they are. That's all. In tea and tincture. That's what I want them for. I'm obviously going to come back out next week. I would say end of this week, first of next week will be prime time for Birch Polypores around here, up here in northern Nova Scotia. That guy's a good one too. He can come with me too. Thank you. Bit of cleaning up to do on them. Well, another way past prime lobster there. Another lobster there. Holy, this is definitely a productive lobster patch. Cool. Okay, we better get back to trail and get working our way out. I got a decent bag of mushrooms here. And I know, now that I think about it, someone might be up to say, geez, if you don't let their spore surface come out, they're not going to propagate, right? And you know what? I'm thinking that might be true. So I'm just going easy, taking one here, one there. There'll be lots to propagate more Birch Polypore. I'm not going to go too much further that way, I think. I can't see the sun no more. I think it's time to make our way. Thank you, birch trees. Thank you, mushrooms. Can you hold this for a second? Thank you. Okay, folks, there we go. So I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, between a dozen and 15 birch polypores there this evening. That'll give me, because they're small, like full dehydrator full. So I'll get home, get these right in the dehydrator, probably get a tincture of them started. So that's great. That is mission accomplished for me on this after supper birch polypore drift. So, like I say though, I'm in northern Nova Scotia and it is still early for these guys. So I would say next week, first to next week probably, is going to be ideal time to get out after them. Even the week after, like they don't come out and just fall away like a guild mushroom. They're going to be out for a while. But last year didn't seem like a great year for them for me. I didn't find that many. So this year I'm on top of it. I'm out early. I'm seeing where they're at, where I can come back to. And this is definitely one of those spots. I'm not far from home. Right around the corner. Take me about 20 minutes to get home from right here, right now. So that's driving included. You don't have to go far, folks. Just get out and start looking, right? Anyway, thanks for joining me. We saw some things, didn't we? I definitely saw some things. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing things with me. I hope you'll be here on the next one. So, anyway, folks, remember, you'll never find anything if you don't go look. Bye for now. Okay, I know I already closed out the video, but I just wanted to show you what I'm going to do with these birch polypores now that I've got them home. Get them out of my sack. Here they are. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I got an ant. And I'm destroying the place. Perfect. So, these guys are a little bit dirty. So I'm just going to clean off my table. Just a bit. A little bit of dirt won't hurt. So I'm going to take my fillet knife. I'm going to cut where it was attached to the tree off. These nice new ones are very, very nice to cut. As they get older, they become far more resistant to cutting. I'm just going to cut them all up into little slices. Not crazy thin, but not very thick either. Just like that. I'll bring you in for a little closer look at that. I like to use a fillet knife for cutting my mushrooms. And that's two. Let's do this big one.